Hello everyone, it's Bethany again, and today is a very special day because we're going to be talking about the smoldering temptress of the 1950s, Betty Page. Here's some stuff you probably didn't know. So for some of you who aren't as obsessed as me, Betty Page was born April 22nd, 1923 in Nashville, Tennessee. She was famous for her fetish modeling and pinup photos. She was also called the Queen of Pinups. Her jet black hair and trademark bangs made her very famous among many artists. Betty Page was one of the earliest Playmates of the Month for Playboy magazine. Hugh Hefner said that she was a remarkable lady that influenced sexuality, fashion, and had a huge impact on society. As a child, Betty and her sisters experimented with different makeup techniques and hairstyles. She also learned how to sew. All this became very useful during her modeling career, as she did her own hair, makeup, and even sewed her own costumes. Talk about beauty and brains. Page was voted most likely to succeed in her high school. She later received a scholarship and enrolled in George Peabody College. But her aspirations changed after one semester when she decided to take acting lessons in hopes of becoming a movie star. In 1943, she married her high school sweetheart, Billy Neal. But shortly after, he was drafted into the Navy for World War II. Page traveled the world, and when she came back to the United States in 1947, she filed for divorce. Following her divorce, Page moved to New York City to become an actress. To support herself, she started working as a secretary. In 1950, she was walking around Coney Island when she was stopped by Jerry Tibbs, a police officer who just happened to have an interest in photography. That summer, together, they started her first pinup portfolio. From 1952 to 1957, Page posed for mail-order photographs, posing in pinup, bondage, and sadomasochistic themes. She became the world's first famous bondage model. Page alternated between stern dominatrix and damsel in distress. Her photographer produced still photos from these sessions. The most famous of these photos shows Page bound and gagged in a web of ropes. This was from the popular film Leopard Bikini Bound. In 1953, Page took acting classes, which led to many roles in television and on stage. She danced and acted in the burlesque film Strip-O-Rama. In this film, she had a brief speaking role, which happens to be the only time Page's voice has been captured on film. In 1954, she went to Miami to sign for a photo session with the now-closed wildlife park, Africa, USA. The Jungle Betty photos are some of her most celebrated, and they include nude shots of her with a pair of cheetahs. And now for some words from the Dark Angel herself, quotes from Betty Page. I love to swim in the nude and roam around the house in the nude. You're just as free as a bird. And here's one in particular that I happen to live by. I never kept up with the fashions. I believed in wearing what I thought looked good on me. In an upcoming video, we are going to discuss marijuana and LSD. In a future video, facts about another sex symbol, Mae West. Thank you for joining me today in celebrating the Queen of Pinup. Please remember to rate my video, leave me some comments, and please subscribe. Till next time. In an upcoming video, we're going to discuss the origins of ethnic... Okay. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. And now, can we start?